At times as a leader, you don't really realize the impact that you are making, even in the society.
Yes. Are you able to kindly just describe to you what leadership means?
For me, being a leader means making an impact to those that you are leading, for them to grow, for them to develop, so that they can work you out of your position.
Indeed. This is making me very, very happy because you and I are brothers in the struggle.
Yes, fellow podcasters. It's a joy. It's fun.
When you're on the stage, they're like, I don't know if you guys are watching podcasts, but
yeah, I heard that.
Because you have become synonymous with podcasting more than everything else that you do. What are some of the hallmarks of what a great leader is?
It's about humility. It's about surrendering your energy. It's about bringing others.
What's going on at Baric Investments that we should be excited for?
The key thing, obviously, we all understand that there's an economic downturn.
Yeah.
The key thing is to keep our heads above water so that you don't sink.
Right.
So we forged a working relationship with First Capital Bank.
Amazing.
Yes, so that our members could have access to credit.
Right. Yeah. Speaking of talent, our boys are doing very well at the World Athletics.
Wonderful. Yeah, they're really hoisting the flag high.
400 meters, gold in the bag.
Yeah, gold in the bag, and
How do you feel about your work?
Humbled. Like I say, it's the naughty child effect.
Yeah.
If you have a naughty child out there, just wink and say your time will come.
You better know we got the flavor, that's juice. Juice. That's juice. That's juice. That's juice. That's juice. Listen, you're tuned in to the 2.0, and you boys know I flip verse like 2 coins over your head. That's the penny for your thoughts. I'm everywhere you're not. These haters wanna stop me, but they love the way I rock, Saturday, Sunday, we wake.
All right, 𝗕tože Dub, Africa, the rest of the world. Welcome to another episode of the Juice 2.0. Thank you so much for stopping by. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and for that, I appreciate you so much. Returning subscriber, you are amazing. And in case you haven't subscribed, please do the right thing. Click subscribe and let the family grow. Today is day 3, but we're here for the second time. We're here the first time at the official launch of the inaugural edition of Botswana's top 100 CEOs in B-Dub. And so we're just grateful that we're here for the second time. Big shout out going out to the Progressive Institute, Muluki and the team for bringing us back here. And today it's a bit more relaxed because it's a gala dinner and an award night. So I'm interested to just be sitting with some of these amazing people that have made it to the list, and one of which person is the general manager over at Woolworths. Ladies and gentlemen, to start off this episode, please help me welcome someone who's going to be my sister. I can already feel it. 𝗕tože Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah,
I'm so grateful.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yes.
You look elegant tonight.
Thank you so much. And I feel it as well.
Wow, that's beautiful. So obviously when it's a dinner like this, ladies and their hair and their dresses, it's a thing. Is this a new dress, or you had to go back in there and sifted something like this?
It's an old dress.
So it's an old dress.
Yes, it is an old dress.
It looks new to me.
Thank you so much. As women, you'll always have a lot in your closet. At times, it's a dress that you wear once in a year, so it always looks new.
Of course. Yes. Well, I'm happy that you're here. Let's talk about day 1.
Yeah.
The launch. This is Botswana's top 100 CEOs. So I want to say this, obviously, when we're starting. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
For making it part of the list.
Thank you so much.
How does that feel?
It's exciting. It's mind-blowing. I'm still in shock.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a recognition of leadership and excellence.
Yes. At times as a leader, you don't really realize the impact that you are making, even in the society.
Yes.
You may recognize it within the organization, but if you are called randomly and say, we see what you do, and we really want to honor you, it's really exciting. Yeah.
So I've been asking a few of your colleagues what leadership means.
Yeah.
Are you able to kindly just describe to you what leadership means?
I always say to people, as a leader, you are leading people.
Right.
For me, being a leader means making an impact to those that you are leading, for them to grow, for them to develop, so that they can work you out of your position. Because even with my team, I always say to them, guys, come on, I want to get out of this chair. So a leader is inspiring people to be greater. Yeah.
Right. And so you were part of a panel discussion on the first day.
Yeah.
We're going to move on to tonight, obviously, because we're celebrating tonight as well. But what was the panel discussion about, and what did you guys talk about?
Okay, we're talking about building a sustainable business.
Right.
And it was quite exciting because it was different industries. I mean, it was me coming from the retail industry.
Yes.
It was somebody coming from the entertainment industry.
Yes.
Yeah, it was somebody.
Oh, the gentleman who kept taking too long.
Yes. And then it was somebody coming from Rescue 911.
Yes.
And then it was myself, and then it was a bank. So you can see that retail is quite diverse.
Right.
Also sustainability is everywhere in business. Yes. Yeah.
I love that. Allow me to just get a bit personal with what you do.
Okay.
How are you guys ensuring that, Woolworths is sustainable?
Okay. I'm actually not a general manager anymore. I'm the district manager now.
Oh.
So rest of Africa.
Thank you for correcting me.
No, it's okay.
That's
it's
bigger.
okay.
That's bigger,
yes,
right?
It's a bigger role. So sustainability for Woolworths but maybe let me just take a step back.
Yeah.
Woolworths has been trading for close to 100 years. In Botswana for 30 years.
30 years,
and
right.
that on its own shows you the sustainability there. So for us, sustainability talks about taking care of the environment, taking care of the person, and as well as taking care of the community that you live in. So it's not about just giving something today or just making profit. It's to say we need to trade in an environment where we'll continue to trade, even years to come.
Yes. I love that. And I think they chose the perfect person for it.
Sorry?
I think they chose the perfect person for the job.
I want to believe
they
did. I mean, I've been managing Woolworths now for 8 years in Botswana.
Wow.
The first woman, first Botswana to lead Woolworths. Yes.
No wonder you deserve these flowers.
Thank you so much. Yes.
And I love that for you. So then there's tonight, the gala dinner.
Yes.
What is your experience so far?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
I'm with some of my team members here just for them to come and experience it.
Yes.
Because what I've also done over the past 3 days is I also brought in some of my store managers for them to get to experience and rub shoulders with the CEOs to learn from other leaders to see that you can also do it. You can also be there so that they understand what it takes to be a leader as well. So it's quite exciting.
And it's
eye-opening. Yes.
And it's packed.
At least you slowing down a bit.
Right.
No boardroom, no reports, no deadlines for a change.
No KPIs.
No KPIs for a change. Just for one night.
Just for one night.
Yes.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
Yes.
If there's one song that should come on tonight and you might lose your dancing morals, what song is that?
Kering, kering, korong, korong, kering, kering, korong, korong, kering is the song that is played now.
Definitely.
Yes.
Ma'am, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
All the best in your career, all the best at Woolworths, and until the next time we'll possibly see you.
And thanks for having me. I'm really honored.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Keep doing the awesome work that you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, Meagorata Lekau, Woolworths. Cheers. All right, just in the spirit of celebration, over at the Boipuso Hall, where we're celebrating Botswana's top 100 CEOs. And that list needed to have this gentleman here today, because I wouldn't have believed that list if this gentleman was not there. He's a serial lethal businessman. He's a property investor. He's an author. He's a father. He's a family man. He's a lot of things. But only for 2-3 minutes on this podcast episode, ladies and gentlemen, Marang Mbaakanyi is in the building.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir.
How you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic.
Looking good, sir.
Thank you very much. It's an honor. Thank you for having me on your mini podcast.
Very mini podcast.
Yeah, indeed.
This is making me very, very happy because you and I are brothers in the struggle.
Yes, fellow podcasters. It's a joy. It's fun.
When you were on the stage, they were like, I don't know if you guys are watching podcasts, but
yeah, I heard that
because you have become synonymous with podcasting more than everything else that you do.
Well, I was a bit of a trailblazer. I think I was one of the first in Botswana.
Yes.
Because it started around 2019.
Yes.
Now these days there's a bit of a proliferation, which is a good thing also.
Yeah. Inspiration goes far, you
Yes,
know, and
indeed,
everybody
indeed.
else is doing it.
Yeah.
Congratulations for tonight.
It's a joy, it's an honor.
Yes.
I praise the man upstairs.
Yeah.
It's really a privilege to be here.
I asked the GM for Woolworths, 𝗕cie𝘁𝘀𝘄𝘧,
Yes.
what the recognition means to her. She had a few words, but I'd like to appreciate how it makes you feel being recognized as one of the top 100.
Yeah, sometimes when you are, busy doing the thing in terms of leadership, getting things done,
Yes.
it can be a bit lonely. You can feel isolated. But when your nation calls you forth and recognizes you, when I first heard about this, I was on holiday in Namibia.
All right.
It was a big thing. I mean, I was there with Momp Mogobe, and it was just a huge thing. I had to post about it. And and the post garnered quite a lot of followers and comments.
Of course.
Because it was a big thing, and I said wonderful things. I recognized the organizers.
Yes.
Obviously, Ramulutsi. I mean, isn't that man a star?
He's just
He's an absolute
He's
treasure.
amazing.
And just being included among the people who are, I mean, the likes of Rabakhatsu.
Oh, yes.
And so many others. Mr. Mohammed France, who's also my mentee, who's turned out to be so great. Also my tenant in the building. In terms of Mogobe Plaza. And so many others. I don't even want to mention names because I'll miss so many. But it is a real honor to be among this. And then to have dignitaries, Barara Mautwana, and to have a former president
is here.
Former president of the country present and recognize us.
Wow.
To us, it
means
blown
a lot.
over. It's an honor.
I love that. And so you as a leader, you've done this for a while now, leadership. What does give me 4. Okay, let's not put it to 4. Just generally, what are some of the hallmarks of what a great leader is?
I think in the book of Mark, Jesus actually talks about this when he's answering James and John, the sons of Zebedee, where they wanted to be seen in the kingdom of heaven as, prime minister and deputy prime minister. And he said, look, it's all about being the servant of most. It's a long verse, but I'll cut it short. At the end, he says, if you serve the most and you are the least, in terms of, and he was defining servant leadership, when you can actually humble yourself and be able to do things for people.
Wow.
And I'd like to think of myself as a servant leader in that sense. It's about humility. It's about surrendering your energy. It's about bringing others. That's why I'm obsessed with things like pupillage in the law firm, things like mentorship on the real estate side, things like mentorship even on the business side in terms of Angel Network Botswana, the work we do. So it's about service, and that being recognized like this just blows me over.
The country has been dealt a little bit of a blow as far as our economy is concerned. As a leader and someone who obviously looks at the news, obviously who is in the economy as a stakeholder and as a game player as well, what do you think leaders who are in this room should really focus on to try and assist? Because do not ask what the government is going to do, but ask yourself what you could do. Right?
Sounds like John F. Kennedy. But I believe that, obviously, the economy, especially if you're a real estate guy like me, it's very much cyclical. And when things are down, it's really time to see where the opportunities are. A lot of opportunities will come because you'll get a lot of low-hanging fruit. In terms of opportunities to expand. On the real estate side, we actually overjoyed a little bit if you look at the market. But obviously the general economy in terms of unemployment, what more can we do is employ more people. We're currently hiring both in the law firm and in the real estate business. And the restaurants, we're always hiring anyway. The podcast, I've got the marketing guys here, they're here, my team is here. So we're constantly hiring despite the tightness of the economy.
Lovely.
Yes, things are tight, but I think a lot of opportunities are opening up.
Yeah.
We just need to look for them and have the right mindset. 'Cause it's
Right.
about mindset,
Yeah.
a positive mental attitude where you say, where are the opportunities? What can we do? Who can we empower? It's about empowering others, and the more you empower others, the more you serve others, the more the opportunities are attracted to you.
Right.
That's my philosophy.
That's a big philosophy, by the way.
Yes.
Congratulations for tonight. How was Namibia? Real quick before I let you go.
Namibia was nice. I was pleased to discover there's plenty of Tswana speaking people
Is
in that
that
part
right?
of the world.
Wow.
So I did an interview in NBC, Namibia Broadcasting Corporation,
Yes.
in Setswana. And these
Wow.
guys speak fluent Setswana. So that was the highlight of my trip.
Yeah.
But otherwise, we went to the usual places, Swakopmund,
Yes.
Walvis Bay, and
Yes.
of course, Windhoek. And one thing I noticed is cleanliness.
Yeah.
Everything is clean, and they seem to be taking that German thing and mixed it with the Ubuntu.
Yes.
The Ubuntu, and I loved it.
Amazing.
I'm actually thinking of opening an office there.
Yeah, well, the next time you go back there, try to get a bigger bag so that I can, slap.
That's a good one.
Mogobe, thank you so much for stopping by.
It was a pleasure, absolute pleasure.
We need to do that exchange, you and I on my podcast, and you on...
Yes,
on,
I'm going to hold you to that. We've been promising each other this for 2 years.
For years.
2 years at least. So
But
we'll do it.
Enjoy the rest of your night, and God bless.
Thank you very much.
All right,
You're
cheers.
so kind.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mogobe. All right, so the program is ongoing, and as you can see behind me, it's a queue, and people are about to eat dinner right now at the Top 100 CEOs Gala Dinner and Awards. And I have a gentleman who's also just won an award as one of the best CEOs, right? One of the amazing leaders who are just exuding excellence in the game, and that's the corporate game. He's a good friend and representing Baric Investments. Ladies and gentlemen, my brother, Mr. Vincent Halelumer.
Thank you very much for having me.
How you doing?
I'm great, man, and yourself?
I'm all right.
Good.
It's always good to see you.
My pleasure as well.
And you're looking nice. It's a suit and tie night.
For a change.
For a change. You're always kind of laid back, right? I don't think you do ties and...
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Yes.
You try to feel free almost all the time.
That's what I'm saying, for a change.
Yeah. Congratulations for tonight.
Thank you. It was a special day, that's why the tie.
Yeah. So they're recognizing you as one of the top 100 CEOs, and you're representing Baric Investments. How does this event mean to you and this recognition?
Well, it's very good to be recognized somewhere, somehow.
Right.
Probably at the back of my mind,
Yeah.
I've thought probably I've made an impact. That's why someone saw that and said, yes, probably this guy should be one of the, one of the top 100.
Yes.
So it gives me that honor and gives me, that privilege.
Yeah.
That probably, within the community where I work.
Right.
Yes, I've raised my hand and the impact is there.
I love that.
Yes.
So as a leader, would you say that more than the title, more than the corner offices, more than the weighty job descriptions that you guys have, impact is one of the things that you're focused on?
I think what is key as a leader is to understand the environment holistically.
Right.
The environment comes up with culture, you can name it.
Yeah.
Yes, as long as you understand the culture and all the little things, it enables you to fit.
Yeah.
Within the environment with ease.
Yeah.
Then you can understand the needs and aspiration of the people that you work with.
Right.
Then you can obviously meet their needs. Yes, and understand where they need to go.
Amazing.
Then you can even go beyond the beyond the horizon.
Of course.
Yes, and be on top of the game.
I like that.
Yes.
What's going on at Baric Investments that we should be excited for? I mean, the landscape right now is a bit shaky, but what are some of the things that we should be excited for?
The key thing, obviously, we all understand that there's an economic downturn.
Yeah.
The key thing is to keep our heads above water so that you don't sink.
Yeah.
Yes, we're trying to see. We are trying by all means to see that all the solutions and interventions that we bring forth.
Yes.
They add value to our members.
Right.
Yeah. Part of recent what we've done was to forge a working relationship with one of the partners in town as far as our financial inclusion is concerned.
Right.
So we forged a working relationship with First Capital Bank.
Amazing.
Yes, so that our members could have access to credit.
Right. Beautiful stuff. All the best with that collaboration. I think one of the things that have also come here as a call of action is the collaboration with the government. right? Because you're private sector, but you also need to align with, innovations such as the SDGs. What are some of your thoughts around that?
One thing that gives me comfort is that as a company, deliberately, we have decided to see to it that when it comes to home ownership, it becomes an integral part of our, what we do.
Of course.
Of recent, what we've done is that we've made it a point that our members, we come up with interventions that will enable them at the end of the day to own a home.
Right.
That's why this 𝗕cie. This is a project that we've been undertaking next to the private hospital.
Right.
As you go to Mopani.
Amazing.
Yes. So the project is at its tail end.
Yeah.
And all the units have been sold.
Wow.
Yes. And because of the response, we have decided to, embark on yet another one next to it.
Oh, that's interesting and exciting, by the way.
Thank you very
so
much.
congratulations for that.
Thank you.
What are you going to get up to now? You're obviously going to get some food.
Yes, I want to get some food.
And then are we going to get some dance later on?
Yes, I'll get some
Right,
dance as well.
right?
It's a special day.
It's a special day.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see you have fun.
Thank you.
Enjoy your award, enjoy the recognition, and God bless you with more.
Thanks for having me, man.
Cheers.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vincent, CEO of Baric Investment. If you thought the podcast was going to be Father's Day, well, you got another thing coming. Because, hey, look at that. We just got a beautiful lady on the podcast. Lady, hi.
Hi.
Please introduce yourself.
I am Dr. 𝗕cie𝘁𝘀𝘄𝑚. I'm a medical doctor,
Right.
aesthetic medical doctor. I practice at 𝗕cie Aesthetics.
Lovely.
Yep.
So why are you here tonight?
Well, I was featured I had the honor and the privilege of being featured in the special feature part of the top 100 CEOs in Botswana.
Right.
So yeah, it was a great honor.
Yeah. Are they calling you guys I heard words like up and coming,
Up and
promising.
promising.
Oh, that'll be you.
Yes.
But it's such a great caliber of CEOs and leaders in this building. Being featured is obviously an honor, right?
Absolutely.
Does that give you some encouragement to do what?
Yeah, I mean, as an aspiring leader, it's very encouraging, it's very inspiring. Being surrounded by the many great leaders that are in this place, I can only dream bigger and aspire for more.
I love it.
Yeah.
And so tonight is amazing. There's dinner right now. Have you eaten? What's going on?
I heard you say something about intermittent fasting, so I'm going to go with that one.
Oh, right. We're both not eating today.
Yeah.
But I need you to have a great time. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you so much.
Just don't break your legs when it comes to time to dance. Okay?
I'll try not to. Dr. Vom has like the branches and stuff.
Yes.
So.
Were you part of the park?
No.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed watching it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Doc.
Pleasure.
Until the next time, you probably join us on the podcast.
All right. Yes.
All right, fingers crossed.
Okay.
Have a good evening.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Thank
cheers.
you. Bye.
All right, it just got better. It just got hotter because I've got the gentleman who is the Speaker of the National Assembly. You call him Dithapelo Keorapetse, but I call him Sticks. So I need you to put your hands together for a gentleman who's always looking nice all the time. And there's a picture that I saw. He was over at the launch of the City Carnival Tourism.
Oh, yes.
With the hat.
Yeah.
That picture trended so much.
Yeah, it did.
Why are you always looking so good?
I don't know, man. We gotta look good, man.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Thank
Yeah,
you so much for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you.
I appreciate you. You're a busy man. Your time, I really value that. But why was it important for you to come to this event tonight?
It was very important. I mean, as part of the new country's leadership.
Yeah.
It's important that these kind of events, especially this event where we recognize the top 100 Botswana CEOs.
Yes.
And CEOs are important as captains of industry.
Yes.
And they speak to our agenda of transformation.
Yes.
Because it is only through them, in addition to government and other sectors, that we can get there. To the promised land.
I love that.
Where people have jobs, where our economy is transformed to a high-performing economy.
Yes. I think they're very happy to have been recognized in this manner. What do you think about just encouragement of this sort? What does it do to a CEO who feels, look, I've been recognized today, in terms of obviously encouraging them to do better?
Yeah, no, it's wonderful, especially when I look at the caliber of people who attended, former President Khama, ministers, other captains of industry, and the messages of encouragement, the recognition, itself, that amongst the many, they made it to the top 100. I think it's encouraging, so that when they get back to work, they really know that in everything that they do, some people notice.
Of course.
So it's very, very important. The message was really that, look, you are a part of this transformative process. President Boko says 3 years. The country has to look spectacularly different.
We only have 3 years,
We only have 3 years. And so messages such as that you need to bring back our jobs. You know, the outsourcing of services, contracting out to companies which are outside. There's a lot of talent.
There's a lot of talent.
So it's something that they need to look into. But also supporting innovation. Very important. Supporting the creatives. I think it was really a wonderful event, and I think thumbs up to Progressive Institute.
They did well.
And Remuluki Muluti, I think they did fantastically well. I
love it. Speaking of talent, our boys are doing very well at the World Athletics.
Wonderful. They're really hoisting the flag high.
400 meters, gold in the bag.
Gold in the bag, and I think they're really doing great, and they're a source of inspiration.
Of course.
I loved it that the Bank of Botswana has also, decided to honor our Teboho Letsile and the other Olympic medalists. It's wonderful that they did that commemorative 50 Pula notes. It was a great
great honor, really. You've been a leader all your life, and I promise I'm about to let you go. But what do you feel leadership is all about? I've asked everyone that's come on this chair tonight, what are some of the hallmarks, of true leadership, in your opinion?
Well, touching the lives of people. They ought to remember how you made them feel. It's very, very important. That leadership speaks to accountability, speaks to integrity, speaks to being exemplary, speaks to putting the interest of the people first. That's very important.
Lovely.
Do whatever you are doing to the best of your ability.
To the best,
Very important.
I love that. You're also honored recently by the president. As you're doing your thing in the parliament.
I try, man. I try. It's not easy. It's not an easy job.
It can't be easy, right?
Yeah, it can be easy. The other day I was telling somebody that people only see the proceedings in Parliament, but a lot of work behind the scenes. That's where the work is, but I'm glad that I could do my best and then get that recognition from the very top office, the high office of president. It's humbling.
I was happy. I was like, but I agree with this too, you know what I mean? But going forward, is there anything that we can expect from you, your office, that we should be excited as Botswana?
Well, of course, in few weeks, we should be starting our special meeting. It's not usual that Parliament has a special meeting, but you're going to have. Many people thought our session was coming to an end. Session in Ghana is the year of Parliament.
It's the year of Parliament.
But we will have a special meeting to deal with the National Development Plan. And it speaks to really what this event was all about, honoring the top CEOs and their contribution to the economy. Parliament is going to discuss the National Development Plan. It's the first plan under the new government. And I think people should expect fireworks in Parliament. So on the 13th, they'll start with a workshop until the 15th. And on the 16th of October, that's when the third meeting of Parliament will be starting. And it goes on until the 7th of November. And it's going to be back-to-back with the State of the Nation address. Because when we finish the NDP on the 7th, on the 10th, That will be the State of the Nation address.
That's going to be very relevant, right?
Yeah. So it's been a very hectic year for the new government. Yeah.
I love it. Sir, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to being hosted by you at your global podcast.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
We need 2 hours.
Yeah,
honestly.
we need 2 hours. Yeah. I'll give you 2 hours.
I appreciate it, sir.
It has to be soon.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You know, look, people like you just doing that and recognizing what we're doing, it's something that I don't take for granted. So thank you so much, sir, for your time.
Thank you very much.
Until the next time we do that, God bless you, God bless your family
Thank you so
and
much.
your work.
I appreciate it.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Speaker of the National Assembly, Sticks. All right, we're almost at the end of the episode, but don't worry, we are saving the best for last, because this gentleman was at the first day of the event, second day, and now ultimately at the gala dinner. And I've seen him speak, right, at the first day, and he also spoke tonight. And I'm talking about none other than the CEO of 𝗕cie𝘁𝘀𝘄𝘧. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the wonderful, the sensational, and obviously someone recognized tonight as one of the top 100 CEOs doing their thing, Botswana, 𝗕cie𝘁𝘀𝘄𝘧. Sir,
thank you so much, sir.
How you doing?
So much. I'm great.
Thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you.
We tried to do this the first day, but it was so busy. You know what
I know.
The life of a CEO.
Exactly. At least we still made it.
Right?
Yeah.
You were one of the people that if I had not managed to get you on, I was going to be heartbroken simply because of the work that you are doing.
Yes.
But take us back to day 1, day 2, day 3. How has been your experience?
To be honest with you, I think this has been a very enriching conference.
Yeah.
I think that I have listened to the different people speak.
Yeah.
And I think that we truly have got leadership in this country. The wealth of wisdom that was coming through, the ways of wisdom that were coming through, I think that we just need to harness all this and blend them together with other spectra of leadership and just try and propel the country forward.
I feel you spoke a lot about leadership when you had the chance to speak.
Yes.
But I had a very burning question when you were speaking. How does leadership evolve, or how is it evolving now beyond titles to maybe align private sector and corporate ambitions and all of that with some of these public and government initiatives like your SDGs? How does that happen?
Yes, I think that like it's been said many times throughout the conference, leadership today, truly speaking, is not about titles.
Right.
It is about influence. It is about what impact are you having in the communities that you serve in. When you talk of the SDGs, for instance, as a leader today, you cannot afford to not have them at the back of your head as you lead. You've got to look at the communities, and you've got to be able to say, what legacy am I leaving?
Right.
The people that I'm leading, how am I influencing them to also be leaders? I think that truly is what leadership is about. Yes.
I think you did speak about legacy, right?
Yes.
The first day. And I remember you spoke something about how we have sort of robbed the new kids nowadays. Because most people here have been sponsored by the government. But now that the economy is a bit shaky, that might not happen for a lot of kids. I thought that was very profound, actually.
Yes, my point here, truly speaking, is to just try and drive the point home that as a leader, you've got to think about sustainability.
Yes.
Which is one of the things that are in the SDGs. You've got to think about the future. And I think that as a country, generally, when we were consuming in the past, we did not apply our minds to is it sustainable what we are doing? And I think
we're looking forward.
We are not looking forward. We were looking for the then and for the now.
Right.
And I think that is why we find ourselves in a situation where today we have almost consumed everything that was there to consume, and we haven't left anything for the younger generations and for the future generations. And I think that again, drawing on to one of the characters of leadership, which is accountability.
Yes.
We still have a chance to take accountability for that. and say to ourselves, how do we fix it going forward?
Right.
Is there a chance to fix it? I believe there is a chance to fix it. And I think that today I was just giving you examples of how we can try and fix it. It is not going to be easy, but it is doable to fix what the damage that we've done.
I love
leaders.
it.
Yes.
I love it, and I agree with you.
Yes.
It's not going to be easy, but it's doable.
Yes. Exactly.
Any last words, Re Mulebatsi? The dinner is here now.
Yes.
We have won awards.
Yes.
Re Mulutsi and his team at Progressive Institute have just done marvelously. What are your last words?
My last words are that this conference and this event, I think we need more of similar ones.
Yes.
And I think we need to go beyond corporate leaders. We need to bring in other forms of leadership in the country. We need to look at political leadership, bring spiritual leadership, bring in traditional leadership, because I think there are many forms of leadership that if we blend together, we can build a better Botswana. So
I love it. I love it.
I'm hoping that next time at this event, we will see a more diverse pool of people that are called leaders. Thank you so much.
Very, very smart words. A lot of wisdom there. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, my brother.
And all the best at Bipomas. I know through your speech, I know also that there are a lot of things that are happening there.
We are trying
innovation in technology as well. So all the best with that. And hopefully the next time you come back on the podcast for a longer period.
Exactly.
All right.
We keep trying. Right. I hope that our communities that we serve, I hope that they feel the impact.
Lovely.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, CEO Bipomas, Remo Lebase. Cheers.
Thank you.
I've been trying to get this gentleman to speak to me for the longest time. Ladies and gentlemen, he's finally here. My brother, former Gambling Authority CEO, and now the current African iGaming Alliance CEO.
Yes.
𝗕cie_𝘀𝘀𝘀𝘀 is in the building.
TKay, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm finally here.
Finally.
Yes, I told you that we'll
there's a God after all.
Yes, yes.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. I can't complain.
Yeah.
I'm good. I can't complain.
I love that.
Happy with what I've done at the Gambling Authority. That is why I'm in the top 100 CEOs. But right now, I'm CEO at continent level.
Wow.
CEO of an alliance with members operating in 20 African countries.
Wow.
Employing more than 5,000 people in Africa.
Wow.
Paying tax revenues worth 500 million US dollars annually. So
US dollars?
Yes. And we're just talking about taxes.
Yeah.
Then
I mean,
you have to work our revenues going backwards. So I'm quite happy.
Congratulations.
Yes, that's why I've been dodging you. I've been working on this one.
And you've also been very busy, right?
Yeah.
You've been very busy.
Yes.
But what does that mean for you? You know, being recognized as top 100 CEOs, Botswana.
Come again?
How does that feel? Being recognized as well as the top 100 CEOs.
No, it's quite good. I'm really honored to be a top among the top 100.
Yeah.
There are so many CEOs, but it shows that whatever transformation that I've done as a former CEO of the Gambling Authority, you can attest to that. If the continent now has hired me at that level, it's an elevation. They've seen the good work that I've done in Botswana. It goes to show that we may think Botswana is a small country, but the world out there is noticing what Botswana is doing.
I love that.
I'm here, I'm in the top 100. It justifies why now I'm the CEO of the African iGaming Alliance.
Wow. Yeah. So does your new job require you to move out? Have you moved out? Are you moving out?
You know, we are still discussing whether I should move out or stay. But like I'm saying, my new job is all about advocacy. Talking about issue of taxes. Some countries, the gambling taxes are high. Talking about payment aggregator monopolies in some countries. Issues of responsible gambling, player protections is basically what I've done at the Botswana national scale. So I'm actually now elevating it to the rest of Africa.
I love that.
Yes.
And you're the best man for the job, man.
Yes, I was competing with other CEOs in Africa. TKay. It goes to show I'm the best man. Yeah.
But one last question, man. Are you gonna miss the Gambling Authority?
I'll still be working with the Gambling Authority.
Okay.
because I have members of the alliance who operate in Botswana.
Operating in Botswana, right?
I'll be meeting them in conferences. I'll be the key stakeholder because still I'll be recruiting more members who are licensed in Botswana.
I love that.
Yes.
Peter, any last words, man? Any last words? I want to hear your last words.
You know, TK, I always say, anyone watching from home, don't underestimate yourself.
Whoa.
The world is an oyster. The next move, I think I'll be now dealing with an alliance which is global.
Global, yeah.
Yes.
And you can do it.
Yes, but thanks, TK.
Thank you.
We'll keep in touch.
Definitely.
Thanks.
Lovely to see you. All the best.
Good to see you, TK.
Cheers.
Yeah.
All right, guys. My sister is here. I thought I was going to miss her early on, but yeah, she's finally here. Marang is in the building. Drones for Africa is in the building. What's up, Ma?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm alright, TK. How are you?
I'm tired.
I know, right?
I've been
tired.
working. Were you working tonight?
No, not tonight, but I have to travel right from here. I'm traveling for a funeral in Palape.
Yeah.
So I have to go now.
So what? Did you say aviation pizza?
No, I was in aviation pizza. I'm going for a funeral in Palape.
So how was aviation pizza? I saw your pictures.
Yeah.
It was looking amazing. How was that?
It was amazing. I enjoyed everything about it. I think it actually shows the progress and where we are as Botswana, because the last one was in, I think, 10 years ago.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, so finally at least it happened in 2025. So it was a very amazing experience.
I love that for you. What also is another amazing experience is where we are today. Congratulations are in order. Top 100 CEOs.
Yes.
Wow. How does that feel?
Well, I'm speechless, still speechless, obviously. But it's a very humbling moment for me. Drones for Africa is not yet 3 years old. We're less than 3 years old, but already we're getting, such recognition. It actually is a validation, of the hard work that we put in, the resilience that we put in, and even the good team that I have. It really validates and says, keep pushing. You're in the right direction.
Of course.
Yes.
So I imagine there are a few things happening at Drones for Africa. Are there any things you're able to share now, things that we can expect and get excited for?
Okay, we're setting up in, right now we're setting up in South Africa.
Wow.
We've just recently set up in Namibia. We're setting up in Ghana.
Wow.
We've just signed an MOU with a university in Sierra Leone.
Wow.
We are also registering in Boston. So we are all over. And Eswatini as well, yeah.
You know when they say the world is your oyster, they maybe have been speaking to one person, But I'm happy for you. Any last words you want to put out there?
I think first of all, I am happy.
Yeah.
But then the words that I would just put out there is, put everything in God, and God will do the magic for you. I get surprised every day, the doors that open, the opportunities that come. It is just God coming through. So I just tell everyone, trust God, hold on to God, and God will do the magic for you. He'll do it for you. Yes.
So it's good to see you.
Thank you very much. It's good to see you too.
Next time we are doing an hour.
I know. I know. TKay. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, my sister, Drones for Africa, CEO, Marang Mbaakanyi.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, and we saved the best for last, honestly, because this lady, beautiful as she is also really, really nice with it when she's on the stage and being director of ceremony. I almost introduced her as a master of ceremony. She's like, no, TK, as director of ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Boikanyo Kgosi. Hi.
Hi, TK. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
You have done marvelously well. First day, second day, third day. How do you feel about your work?
Humbled.
Yeah.
Humbled. It is quite an honor to do what I do. Like I say, it's the naughty child effect.
Yeah.
Coming it into its purpose, right?
Yeah.
So if you have a naughty child out there, just wink and say your time will come.
Your time will come.
Yeah.
I love that. I really enjoyed your work as director of ceremony because I love and appreciate people that can be serious and also joke and be humorous at the same time.
Yeah.
I saw that in your work. Was it nerve-wracking, or you've done this before so it wasn't so nerve-wracking, especially with the former president in the building and all of that?
Look, like they say, I'm a geologist.
Yeah.
But if you have done drama, I suppose presentation is all part of, the skill set.
Right.
And I never thought of this as work. I've done it in the workplace, directing ceremonies. I used to work for Botswana.
Right.
So this is literally my third gig.
Wow.
Since I've left formal employment.
Right.
My first gig was with Women in Mining Botswana, then the Strategic HR Conference, and now this. So I'm really enjoying giving back through just what you're naturally gifted with.
Yeah. What do you consider this event to have been about? In your opinion, in your experience of what has been happening for 3 days?
Look, I think this is about serving others. From where I stand, this is honoring the leaders because they do a lot of work that we can never imagine, the kind of stress, but the impact that it has, the decisions they have to make. And as a nation generally, we shy away from recognizing ourselves, whether as individuals or even as a collective. So it's been an absolute honor to stand in front of at least 100 CEOs, but also other nominees, their teams, members of society, and actually saying it can be done and we should do more of it in other spheres as well. So being part of Progressive Institute, a team with a big heart, they give 110, 200 every day. So to come in as the director of ceremonies, I feel like it's just, to cross the T's and dot the I's and just close it out and make sure it's like...
You did very well. Now you can rest.
Oh, there's a lot more coming.
Is that right?
I'm actually the project lead for the mining show. So from my mining background, I get to lead another, a national call to action because people don't know about mining. But we say Botswana should be entrepreneurs. You can't be an entrepreneur if you don't understand, if you don't know. So we are curating a show that is the industry opening up to the ordinary citizen. That is why it's free to attend. And we are saying, come tell people about your industry, your processes, and all other adjacent sectors that it intersects with. As insurance, come tell somebody how you do business with mining. As an educator, research, academia, IP, intellectual property is the cornerstone of startup economy. So I'm excited about the mining show.
I can't wait for it. It's coming up in October,
Yeah.
I can't wait for that. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, my brother. It's a pleasure.
You have been amazing, and I can't wait to see you in action one more time.
See you soon.
All right.
Take care.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, amazing director of ceremony over at the Top 100 event, 3-day event, and she did marvelous. Boikanyo Kgosi. Cheers.
Thank you.
All right. It's a wrap. Oh man, I had a great time over at first of all, the launch of the inaugural edition of the Botswana Top 100 CEOs, and then the last cherry on top of the cake, really, at the gala dinner and awards night by Progressive Institute. Had a great time, blast, and big shout out going out to them, obviously, for partnering with us and making sure that we get to experience what it is, the corporate world, but really leaders that are doing excellently in their various institutions, various industries. And it's words cannot describe. Until the next time that we do something like this again, I need you to do one thing for me. Stay juicy. Peace.